This is TWiT.
I love this story. I'm going to jump all over today because you guys are playful, so we can have some fun. The Dark Overlord has apparently hacked the production company that had Orange is the New Black and a bunch of shows from ABC, Fox, National Geographic, and IFC. And they tried to blackmail Netflix. They said, we have the next season of Orange is the New Black, which comes out in June. And if you don't pay us, we're going to put it on the torrents. Well, Netflix just laughed at them, so they put it on the torrents yesterday.
Netflix was like,
we
make house of cards, dum-dum. We know how blackmail works.
Well,
you can't do this.
Yeah, right. Orange is the New Black, according to Netflix, is their most popular Netflix original. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Very popular.
It's a great show.
They're very cagey about giving out numbers for each of their individual shows. Mm-hmm. So that is actually a real key piece of information for the industry. According
to Variety, the studio is a ADR, which is something dialogue recording, additional dialogue recording. Larson Studios, they got hacked in the fall. But the hacker doesn't have the whole season, just the first 10 episodes. So Netflix is going, yeah, go. That's great. It's a great promo. You still have to subscribe to Netflix to find out what happens.
Oh, you're not going to get that season finale. You got to subscribe. Find out.
These hackers have really good taste because I feel like Orange is the New Black doesn't get as much talk or as much as like House of Cards or something.
Yeah,
so
no, you're
really
right.
Good.
It's like this is a good hype man.
It's a great series.
I bet you it's an inside job. What a great marketing campaign by Netflix.
So now you're telling me that Dark Overlord is actually a Netflix employee trying to beat up?
Well, first of all,
it's obviously Reed Hastings, guys. It's obviously Reed Hastings, the Dark Overlord. He probably calls himself that in executive meetings.
What kind of hacker names himself the Dark Overlord? I mean,
a very young one.
This is a 14-year-old.
Definitely a kid.
And by the way,
a kid of somebody who works at that ADR house, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what we're all guessing. Is
dopey.
That it's gonna something like that?
Yeah, his Twitter handle has a 3 in it in the word hacker.
Oh, that's leet.
He's leet. So he's really. Anyway, the deadline passed. He posted it, and then he did a press release. He called it a press release.
Oh, that's adorable.
He called it a press. It's so cute. He's so adorable. He called. Let's go to the Dark Overlord hacker. No, this isn't it. I'm trying to find. There's apparently many Dark Overlords on Twitter.
There's so many. I'm surprised he didn't was like the Dark Overlord 46.
Oh, this is terrible. Anyway, I'm trying to find the Dark Overlord press release because it's the funniest thing I ever read. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. Can you find it, Karsten? Because he's kind of.
Is it the one where he says it didn't have to be this way?
It didn't have to be this way.
That was my favorite. He says it didn't have to be this way. Netflix. Wait, can I just make?
Would you be Dark Overlord for us, Ashley Esqueta?
I'll be Dark Overlord, guys. I'll be Dark Overlord. It didn't have to be this way, Netflix. You're going to lose a lot of money in all of this than what our modest offer was. We're quite ashamed to breathe the same air as you.
Wait a minute, what? We're quite ashamed to breathe the same air as you?
So ashamed. We figured a pragmatic business such as yourself would see and understand the benefits of cooperating with a reasonable and merciful entity like ourselves.
Merciful. We are the merciful Dark Overlord.
Yeah. And I really love the end where he says, and to the others, there's still time to save yourselves. Our offers are still on the table for now.
Oh, so
I tell you what, you know that if I ever do something like this, I am going to be the Dark Overlord, so that attribution just becomes a disaster. Like, if you're going to do this, you do not want people tracking you down. You do not want. No. This is a really good way to obfuscate people tracking you down, because they're going to go like hitting Netflix is going to be like bad news bears. They can come after you, right? There's some smart people at Netflix.
But I'm the Dark Overlord.
You know what I mean? Like,
don't mess with me.
That's right.
I'm going to get my braces off in 6 months, and then you'll be sorry.
But please don't arrest me before prom, guys.
Didn't we see this person on social media? The person with the raven on the subway? Pretty sure that's Dark Overlord.
I think you're right.
The person with the live raven. Yeah.
Do I need to get my hoodie and put my hoodie on like Mr. Robot?
Yeah.
Even Mr. Robot didn't call himself the Dark Overlord. Come on, kid. Come on.
good handle.
Get a good handle.
Come on.
Dark Overlord.
I love that. That's so difficult.
You know, I'll tell you right now, like, if I could give you some advice, Dark Overlord, if you're watching, do not hack HBO. Because if you take Game of Thrones, they will literally hire Liam Neeson to find you. Like, it will be the plot of Taken, the next Taken movie. It will be very serious.
Yeah.